wonderful performance, first of all. Congratulations.
Thank you, Donnie.
I find it's a very strong movie. It tells revenge, love, father, drugs, guns. Why was it important for you to tell a strong story like this?
Because I loved the humour that went through it, and how the writer, Frank Baldwin and Hans-Peter Moland, they show the folly of mankind, the ridiculousness of mankind, and also that revenge doesn't work, ultimately. Of course it doesn't, you know.
Do you think it's hard? I mean, I'm a mother of a 16-year-old. You are a father of 2 sons also.
Sure.
Do you think it's hard, specifically the days we live in right now, as we can see, they can slip off the road just like that? How would you say we can kind of help our kids, our children, not to do that?
Are we talking about drugs specifically?
Yeah, any kind, yeah.
Certainly we have to talk to our kids about drugs from a very early age, because they are like a virus. They are everywhere. I don't care what community or how remote the community is, drugs are there. It's frightening, it's terrifying, and we have to talk to our kids about it, because they're in every school playground, primary school, secondary school, advanced schools, high schools. They're there, and they're a plague. And the statistics, I'm a Goodwill UNICEF ambassador, and the statistics we see for deaths from fentanyl and various chemical drugs is just staggering. In this country alone, I think there was something like 60 or 70,000 people died from fentanyl opioid use. Don't get me started on that, because I can talk about this all day, you know.
When we talked last year, we were talking about the lovely boy you helped with the bullying, 13-year-old.
Yes.
You're very involved in stuff like that. Are you still doing that and still using your voice as a platform? You think it's very important?
To help kids?
Yeah.
I try to as much as possible, yeah. I'm involved with the Integrated Education Fund in the north of Ireland, and you know, I grew up in the Troubles. They're known as the Troubles, where there was a lot of violence for many years, and so now I'm involved with an operation with a few other people to educate Catholics and Protestant kids together, you know, and this it's called the Integrated Education Fund, and it's really, really gathering momentum, you know. So kids to me are very important. Yeah, they have to learn from us, and it's a dangerous world out there, much more so than when I was a kid. And again, getting back to drugs, that's the main culprit, because we have to fight for our kids, you know. I could take a puff of a marijuana joint. You could take a puff of marijuana, the same joint, and you might have a totally different reaction to it than I will. But I might find, wow, I've got a friend for the rest of my life. You might think, oh, that wasn't so nice. Do you know what I mean? It's just the chemistry just can override the willpower, you know?
And very quick, that telling me to wrap up. Just very quick, we have Udo Jürgens in Germany. He sings that song, with 66, the life only starts. Now, you're 66, you just turned 66, and you have so many projects. Do you see it like that too? Your life is just starting, you're just kicking off?
No, not just starting, but youth isn't an age, it's a state of mind, age, isn't it, you know? I don't feel 66.
You don't look it.
Oh, you're very sweet, you know. But, no, life's not just starting, but it's great to be offered movies like this, you know, at my age. And so I keep reasonably fit, and so I'll do them as long as they offer them to me.
Please do. We want you.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.